Another thing I forgot to mention is a lot of the times with this stuff, there's a co-occurring substance abuse issue, and that's called a dual diagnosis. It's pretty common. And when that's the case, it can be really difficult to treat the behavioral health if you're not treating the substance abuse at the same time, and vice versa. It can kind of make things worse if you're not paying attention to both. So again, this is just my interpretation of the information I've consumed. So if you need treatment for both, then a good resource is SAMHSA. It's SAMHSA.gov. That stands for Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. The easiest thing to do is just call them. So you would go to Find Treatment and call this national helpline number, and they can help you find the best place to go. Their treatment locator, I feel like, can be a little bit difficult to use. My instructions might be wrong. It probably depends on the person, but it'll at least give you a starting place. So for what they told me was to go to the behavioral health locator, enter a zip code, and then they said to uncheck the SUMH and check substance use only. So you go through the behavioral health link, but then you check substance use. And then there's a bunch of options for hospitalization, short-term, long-term. You can, there's also programs where you can just go to the hospital during the day and go home at night. I think in some cases they can help with jobs and housing and things like that. So inpatient, outpatient, residential. There's detox options listed. You can select your insurance here, accept which insurance they take, and then under special programs, you would click co-occurring mental health and substance use. And yeah, I think that's the gist of it. Gender accepted, you can select male or female. I think a lot of the times they just take one or the other. So you want to make sure you check your gender. And I think that's pretty much it for that.